Here is everything you need to know when it comes to the differences between the new Tesla Model Y and the old Tesla Model Y. First up, you'll see there is a T badge on the front of the old one, and on the new one there isn't, as Tesla believe their brand identity is strong enough to not need a badge. Here's a look at the old one. You'll see the lights are a little bit more old school, particularly when we compare it to the new one, which has that light bar going along and just looks a little bit more slick. The interior, it's a little bit more premium in the new one, but for the most part, it's very similar. However, in the rear, you get this nice screen, which will be brilliant for kids. Other changes include these air ducts at the front being much bigger on the new one compared to the old one. And one of my favourite is that inside the frunk, there is a bung, which means that you can empty out any water or any dirt, which just is a lot easier to live with in the real world. Another thing worth pointing out is look at the size of this panel on the boot. It is all one massive panel on the old one, whereas they've separated it into 3 or 4 different panels on the new one, which should make repair costs a little bit cheaper. There's another few small changes, like some upgraded suspension. It's also about 20% quieter to drive, but as a whole, the powertrain, the battery, they all remain the same.